my goodness, I'm here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. One sec. Ba-da-ba-da. Ah! Oh, that's my introduction. Oh, it turned out to be a busy morning. And I might be more busy later. But I'm totally here. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Man. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Where's my weapon out? Okay. Ah, yeah, I need that. La la la, la 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 la. Where's my... There we go. Need to match my blue shirt, maybe. Whew. Not really sure what I'm doing here, but I'm here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I did. I just started 4 minutes ago. It's been a hectic morning. Nothing serious, just busy stuff. And now I'm here. Give me all these crabs. Da-da-da. Oh, it's raining. Oh my god. Oh, this game. It's about to stop, I think. Oh, I didn't change it. Okay, so I should have... I'll never change the voice now. I think I'm stuck on Italian. Oh my goodness. Is the rain stopped? I think the rain stopped. Okay. Look at how tall this is. No! Link! Well, you know you can stand on that. Oh, come on. Stands on it for a second and then slips. Story of my life. How can you not stand on this? Look, I mean, it's obviously completely not level enough to stand on. Oh, Link. Can you stand on that? That looks stand-onable. Is that the right term? Stand-onable? No, you friggin'... Oh, great. That was fun. I especially like it when I fall an extra 50 yards before he'll grab on because the stupid glider won't spin around. That's my favorite part of Zelda. This stupid crap. You try and do things without fast traveling and you pay for it. I like to go from place to place. I don't like to look at a loading screen and teleport. I had stamina food, but forget that. I'm in no mood. So I might have quote-unquote beaten Monster Hunter last night. I reached like the end of the big storyline, I guess. But there's still like loads to do in that game. I was really surprised that it happened. I thought it was like a fake out, but it seemed like it's not the end of the game, but it's like I think the main major storyline ended. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just that one storyline, I guess, that turned out to be not so long. Because, I mean, I could have finished that in no time. I was doing, like, side stuff and expeditions and all kinds of stuff. I mean, if I just went right to it, I probably could have finished that very quickly. But there's a lot more in the game, so I'm going to go back into it after this, and we're going to figure that out. Hey, guys. I do miss Panda. This armor just does not work on a brown horse. It's just as simple as that. So, I'm really at a crossroads in this game. If I intend to find all the Koroks, there he is. I'm gonna have to take a more methodical approach. Because sometimes Koroks are very close to each other, sometimes, you know, you get one and you miss another. And if I get to the point where I have, like, you know, 700, 800, whatever Koroks, it's just going to be impossible to find any Koroks because they could be anywhere on the whole map. So I'm trying to figure out. I'm never gonna look at a reference map. I'm never gonna, like, that's not how I roll. So I may just never find all of them because it might just become impossible. Does that make sense? I like exploring, so that makes it fun, but I just don't know if I'll be able to find all of them. Because I can look at the map in the game and say, okay, I haven't been here, let's go check here. Whoops. Oh, I don't have a shield equipped. But we'll see. I guess we'll see where we end up, you know. I'm not stressing about it. And I still have Trial of the Sword. Trial of the Sword I've put off for so long. I'm thinking of maybe doing it like day 100 or something. I'll do Trial of the Sword. Yeah, I guess that's one way to go about it, is to just use the shrines as hubs. I guess we can look up around these woods and Tuft Mountain. Right now I'm just, you know, doing my usual. Taking in the sights. Look at that. Don't look directly at it, though. I read about this Peter Rabbit controversy this morning, and I'm like just blown away that that happened. I can't believe that made it to the movie. It's truly mind-blowing. Ow! Truly mind-blowing. I should be wearing my climbing gear. I just wear like whatever random stuff, but the climbing gear is genuinely helpful. We're at the heart. Okay, so like this, I've been here. I guess if I looked at this, oh no, I never came up this part of it. So why not climb, Link, instead of sliding down? Why not climb instead? But there's no Koroks anyway. I remember looking there and being very surprised that there wasn't a Korok in that water. Just if there was any way to show the Koroks on your mini-map, the ones that you've gotten, or to have it so you don't have to zoom all the way in to see the Koroks. I don't understand why they did that. Just like to be jerks. It's like the rain. It's the same thing. Alright, you guys do what you're gonna do. That's just like I think that's just a talus up there or something. I got a Korok up there. Like, this is big coastline where I don't have any. But wow, I spent a lot of time running in circles on those islands. Oh, this must have been where I fought that Stalnos. It wouldn't be as hard? Well, I don't. I want it to be easy. It's they put so many of them in the game. The challenge is in the true absurd number of them, I think. It's like, I don't think that that's a great way to make it challenging, personally. Like, to limit your... It's like, it feels very arbitrary to limit your ability to find them by just making the map worse. I don't know. I don't know. I just hate having to constantly look at my map. It's like, really disrupts the action. Like, oh, have I been here? I forget. Not really. There's probably no Koroks here, though, because there's other crap all over the place. So you can't use it as an ore? That's a real bummer. I didn't really think that you could, but seems like that should be a thing. Oh my god. That worked. A little bit of a waste of time, but it worked. Oh, and I keep hitting the wrong button. I could definitely get the hang of that. Let's look over there. Like, it would be so easy for me to bring up. I have a second screen here, which I use to look at chat and monitor everything and all that stuff. I could bring up a map and say, okay, there's a Korok there, there's a Korok there, there's a Korok there. That would suck. Hey, M Smash, how's it going? Yeah. Oh, I have to scan in my amiibo. My useless but cool-looking Link amiibo. Archer Link! I'm convinced that there's nothing special out of this one. I thought there had to be. Come on. Oh, that's not the amiibo one. There we go. I'm awake. Don't worry, I'm awake. Nope. Just every day we just try. We just keep trying. Take some time and make a plan? I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. Planning isn't really my thing. That's why I'm surprised I'm actually not bad at Monster Hunter. There's a lot of planning in that game. Well, wandering will help me, but just not for very long. It's not even raining. The forecast says it's not friggin' raining. This game drives me crazy. It's not raining. It's sunny. Killing me. My two options are to not care about the Koroks, or to... That's a big mineral vein. Look at the size of that. Or, as you say, to... It's a trap! It was a trap! Whoa! Yo, if you ever need yellow choo-choo jelly, wow. Hey, Hydra. Whoops. Hold on, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's adorable. That's just adorable. Look at this! Oh my god! I only got one of the bats. I wonder if that other one's gonna come up here now. Uh... Well, if you ever need yellow choo-choo jelly... What's the deal here? What's the deal here? There we go. I guess it's gone. One of them escaped. Ugh. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we've not. Look at that. See? But I love wandering, Paya. You know I love wandering. So maybe it'll work out one way or another. And the nice part about this is I'm always going to places that I've never actually set foot on before, so weird things like that might happen. A trap of yellow choo-choos. Get out of here, bats. And what is just one of these things doing here? I don't think I've ever seen one of these things by itself. Oh man, there could have been valuables in there. There's another one. That one actually looked different. I wonder if there was some, what was in that thing? I couldn't see. Something dropped out of it. Whoops. Alright, I'm just gonna climb up on this end and crawl. Or, look around up there. I did recently use most of my minerals doing upgrades, so I could use some more. Whoops! Okay. I definitely checked in that water, right? No. No. Aha! I see a chest at least. Oh! I wish I could play, the only other Zelda I can play right now without doing some emulation is Link to the Past. Which I do love me some Link to the Past, but I wish I could play some of the other ones without emulation. So I don't really like doing emulation too much. Like, I would love to be able to do Wind Waker HD. So I'm hoping that comes to the Switch, because I am not going to be buying a Wii U for that. Alright, I guess the Korok is probably up there. Whee! It's a butterfly face! Yay! Because Wind Waker HD is... Wind Waker is probably... It's in my top 3, I think. My personal top 3. Zelda games. I'm jealous. There's something hanging. Is there an acorn in this tree or something? These trees normally don't have that. Maybe it's in this one. Oh, it just like yelled. It just yelped. Whoa, okay. No, it's further that way. Ah! What's that? It's a statue. Where are you, little guy? You in between? Nope, I guess he's further this way. Maybe he's around the side? No. It's definitely over this way. He or she. I don't think I don't think that the Koroks have a gender. They're plants, so probably not. No. This seems like it's probably down here somewhere. Sometimes there's just stuff randomly hanging off stuff, and those are the hardest ones because you just gotta spot them. Like what do I need to put here? What kind of statue is this? A durian? Maybe? Is this a durian thing? I don't think I have any durians. I don't think it's gonna be an apple. Oh, I friggin' missed anyway. Ah, friggin' missed. I feel like this is a durian. Bananas are all over the place. Let's try bananas. Bananas are everywhere. Bananas. Yeah. Feels good. Now give me my bananas back. It's a banana statue. Everybody recognizes that. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba. So many bananas. This is Banana Central. Have you ever seen so many bananas? I have. In Giga hideout, of course. Is that just a Hyrule bass? It lost me. Oh. Cut it out. I do love beating them down. Alright, let's take another look. Yeah, I mean, might as well just jump down here and fill this out. Whoa, what the? Oh, I started the thing. Just a hint of stable music, even though we're not really that close to it. Probably gonna switch over to Monster Hunter after maybe like an hour of Zelda. That feels good, most likely. That didn't look buried enough. I thought that was gonna be an Octorok. Happy Monday, by the way. Used to be my favorite day of the week, but that was over the summer when everyone had off school. Come here. You got him. Sumbo. Yeah, happy. Happy. Let's just keep going. Check Ibarra Butte and the Net Plateau. Actually, let's go here and then just go up and over. You gotta be happy. Can't be unhappy just because of what day it is. I mean, you can. Garfield hates Mondays. Shokatatone. Oh, it's this lady. Okay, I remember you. Oh! Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'll probably yell more playing Monster Hunter. It's a little more natural. This game, Korok hunting is not very common to get the yells. You know what I mean? Although I think it already happened today. That stupid bomb running away from me. Okay, I mean that's a Korok up there, whatever the heck that thing is. At least I would guess that it is. I just want to make sure I kind of cover my bases. Yeah. We're getting them Koroks. We're getting that number up. Do I even have a bow? It's about to break. Oh, I yelled that you have to be happy? I didn't even realize. I don't even know when I yell, I guess. You know, I don't have any arrows, so I really should just be doing this for these. This might be a little bit suicidal, but... Oh. Oh! Damn, I didn't get 2 for 1 on any of those. Okay. Come on. Give us one more. Oh, I'm gonna break my shield from surfing on it too much. What is this rock doing here? That's what it's doing here. Leave me alone, I'm busy! Going for it! No! That'll be okay. Totally fine. Oh, my torch. Jerk. Uh-oh. Might have to do some stasis action. I'm afraid to throw it on that part because I think it's going to slide down there, but... Can I just walk it? Oh! 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 I make it and then throw it? Yeah. Link is very not strong. He's very weak when it comes to throwing stuff in this game, right? Being able to pick this up at all is crazy impressive. So I really can't talk. Bank shot? Oh wow, the angle. It's a bad angle. I brought this on myself. I think since it's the right angle, I feel like 3 hits should do it. Come on, come on. That's the wrong way. Okay. We gotcha. What's that purple back there? Whoops. Whoa. Oh, it's a fairy. Whoops. Oh, it's the horse god. Okay. I didn't realize I was so close to this guy. And yeah, Ibarra Butte. This butte. I gotta check out this butte. I don't know about this butte. Man, is there that much of a delay on Twitch? Carrots. Fitting to be next to the horse god. Okay. Nothing on the butte, as far as I can tell. Like this is a big area I haven't been. La 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 la. Oh, it's a nice pleasant day in the desert today. Evening is quite nice. That's true, actually. Evening is wonderful in the desert. Wonderful. Like right after sundown, it's perfect. Which one is that? Oh yeah, look at that. That's a lot of use. It's a big solid green blob. I feel like I have to check this little cranny over here. This is the end of the map, I think. Man, this is tall. Hoop, hoop, Worth it. We believe in you, Link. Ugh. Can my horse come up here? This isn't technically that much sand anymore. Hello, Bippy. Oh. I guess the horse can't climb up here. La 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 la. What is that? Oh, it's a watcher. Oh wow. That's a lot of rush rooms. Not too many, but decent amount. No! Oh, it's fast! Whoa! What will I play in this year? I don't know. Yakuza 6? What else is coming out? I mean, there's a good amount of stuff coming out. Yakuza 6 is high on my list. Yakuza. Excuse me. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors I'm kind of curious about. I've never been a big fan of Dynasty Warriors, but as a Zelda fan, I'm curious about that one. You know, I've heard it's good, but I don't know much about it. So that's an option. The problem is, like, a lot of these Switch remakes, like, oh, it's a Blood Moon. People, the problem is they're all going to be, like, full priced. And that's sucks. You know, it's a lot of money. Like, you can pretty much guarantee that that's going to be at least 50, probably 60. Oh. Well, all right then. Well, yeah, I mean, not, yeah, but... Oh, what a freeze frame. Not everybody's got that money.
La notte della luna rossa è tornata. Link, stai attento.
Like, Zelda sounds a little more generic. There's a little more uniqueness to her voice in English. I feel like that voice sounded... It wasn't really evoking Zelda for me. Alright, there better be one up there. This has been pretty barren. Nothing. Nothing. Have I been around this thing at all? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go all the way around it and then come back down the other side. Gotta remember to get these when I see them. Although I'm leaving some behind. Is the Paya interview? Assuming it's up. Yeah. I got it. It's fine. We don't need Rivali's help for this one. I don't think you need Rivali's help for any of these. I think if you do it just right. Generally avoid plugging other people's channels on my channel if you don't mind, but I mean, whatever, I guess. Yeah, I didn't really think about that when I first started streaming, but that's how I ended up getting, you know, a good amount of people in Europe because of the time zone. Kind of worked out that way, but I never really planned it that way. This is just, you know, a good morning time. Okay, bye, Bippy. Sleep well.
Il turbine di Revali è pronto.
I saw that. But where is it hiding? It's not, I don't really Not exactly would call that hiding, but... We're getting a lot of Koroks today. I still don't have enough to where it's going to be that hard. But like I was saying, is the more I get, it's just going to get to the point where it's impossible. I think Bippy might be more of a Paya fan than a McVicks fan, if I had to guess. I assume you know him from a different channel? Or her? I don't know who that. I don't know if it's male or female. Nice. Was Bippy, were you the lobster person? I thought you were the lobster person. Am I mixing that up? Was that a different Bippy? Okay. Bombarded. No, this is not Skull Lake. Are you looking for Skull Lake? I can show you where Skull Lake is, if you want. This is actually basically like the exact opposite of where Skull Lake is. You know, like on the map. I thought there was a Bippy that was doing the lobster thing. But I could be wrong. I guess I can just teleport up there. No. You know, when I was here, I did not have the Korok mask yet, so it's probably worth just making the run. No, somebody was in the channel, it was just a couple days ago, and they were like, help, I'm a lobster, won't anybody help me? They're gonna boil me alive, help me. And I was like, alright. And I thought the name was Bippy. That looks like something. That definitely looks like something. Oh! Well, this is easy. It's a four-sided die. Or the four side of a die. Ah. It's very, I get very, like, self-conscious isn't the right word. I'm not sure what the right word is, but, like, when people are discussing other people's channels and stuff, like, do you watch this? Do you watch that? I feel like people are just going to be like, you know, okay, I'll go check that out, and then now I'd rather watch that than McVicks anymore. You know what I mean? Very protective. Is that the right word? I don't know what the right word is. It just, to me, it seems slightly inappropriate to, like, discuss other streams to watch while you're watching someone's stream. If I had like 1,000 viewers, I wouldn't even notice. But if I have 6, I'm a little protective. Come on, it's not that cold. I have to worry. I mean, I don't, you know, I have to worry. I've seen a lot of regular viewers vanish. Like, people that used to watch every day, and I felt like I was getting sort of close to, and I haven't seen them in months, so I can't, I have to worry. It's hard.
Il turbine di rivali è pronto.
Someone used to watch that said that, like, they don't watch TV, and I'm like one of the only streams they watch, and they don't even watch TV, but they watch my stream, and then poof. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know where they went. I have no way of knowing. They could have died for all I know. I have no idea. It's hard. What are we dealing with here? Well, I've already gotten it, is what we're dealing with. Chrissy. Of course, yeah, no, of course, but I mean specifically people that you know did chat on a regular basis. I'm talking about. Of course, there are people here that don't chat. Yeah, no, and I love that. That's how I watch streams. I generally don't chat very much. I'm very chatty while I'm streaming, but I'm very not chatty while I'm watching streams. But yeah, I need lurkers. I need people to just hang out. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. But that was someone that, you know, just regularly talked, and then just like I said, like poof, they're gone, and it's very hard having no idea if they just got bored or if something happened to them. Like they never said anything. It's a, you know, it's hard to grow attached. I'm a sensitive man, okay? I have needs. Where is this thing? Well, so I am very chatty as a streamer, obviously. I don't really shut up. So it's not, I like to have a few viewers that talk. But I definitely don't expect everyone to talk. Like I said, when I watch streams, I generally am doing something else, or, you know, I'll work on, nowadays, like I'm editing a video or something like that, and I'm just like hanging out. It's in the water. What am I supposed to do here? I can light a fire right here, I guess. I think it's wet. No! Okay. Is this even going to be close enough? What? There we go. Oh, it went out right away. Come on. It lit for a quick second. I don't have any. I've been very careless. I don't have any of my I don't have any elemental weapons at all anymore. I guess I can... Let's try this. That should light. Why is that not lit? Maybe I can do it on top of it. That'd be cool. No. Can you light a fire on top of this? That's possible, maybe. Let's do one at a time. Let's drop the wood. Oh, it slides. Okay, and then the flint. Oh, yes, okay. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to melt it all the way down, but... Oh, actually, I can light my torch now. Okay, hold on, let me light my torch. That's it. And I could have just made a fire over there and then lit the torch, and then, but that would have taken even longer. The torch by itself doesn't melt these things very fast. If you really push it into it, it works really well, though. I didn't realize that. If you just kind of push it. No, but I always try and, you know, be honest with the viewers and stuff. It's probably a turn-off for some, but, like, streaming for me has been, like, very emotional roller coaster, you know? I've made a lot of friends, I've lost friends, I've, you know, ups and downs, good days, bad days. I love it, and I'm so glad that I started doing it, and I wish I had started years and years ago. I wish I had the foresight and the bravery or whatever you want. Like I'd never really, I thought about it here and there, but I wish I'd started years ago because I absolutely love it. And I recommend anyone that has any kind of inkling of thinking about trying it, I recommend they definitely try it. It's helped me in more ways than I can even discuss. I don't think I've been down at any of these little water pockets. Oh boy, yeah, I better look up there. I better look up here real quick. But I love it. Oh! No! Having Link go ragdoll was a bold choice for the people that made this game. Because that is a pretty devastating sight to see Link reduced to like this, you know, crumbling mess falling down the hill. I'm very glad that you love to watch. I went through a little period where, like, the fall is kind of a tough spot because it's just a lot of people have a lot more stuff to do. School's starting back up. People are busier. Family things happen. Blah, 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 blah. And I had a little bit of a tough period where I was getting discouraged and not doing much. But now I can, even with one person watching, I still feel fine streaming. Obviously, I'm not super happy about only having one or two people watching, but I still do it and enjoy it. But I had a little bit of a period where that wasn't the case, but now I'm feeling really good again overall about the channel. I definitely need to start taking more time not streaming. Just like, you know, times where it's a little slower or you know, times where it could be just a good time to start making more highlight videos and editing, doing more editing, getting more practice in that department. Because eventually I would love to have where I basically stream a set number of hours a day or a set number of times. Well, that's good. I really like things like that, so thank you. Where I can have like a set time where I stream, and then also like, you know, every day or every couple days, or like a scheduled time where I also release a video, like a best of the week of McVicks or something like that. You know what I mean? Where it's pretty much stream highlights, or, you know, cool things I found in games, or because it's hard to do it all alone, but I think I can. It's just I have to really put my mind to it and get myself on a schedule that makes sense. So that's kind of what I'm working on as far as the channel goes. Because I love streaming, but I think some of my time could be better spent editing. And I could definitely use the practice. Probably, you know, the ideal time will be in between this stream and my late streams. So this time slot isn't going anywhere. I plan on... Is this... Do you think I can walk down here, or is this already out of bounds? Let's go take a look. I like streaming in the U.S. mornings, and no, I won't stop morning streaming. I was just gonna say I like streaming in this time because it's the least competitive. There's like fewer options out there, so people are more likely to click on a new stream now and then. Whereas in the evenings, it's very crowded, and a lot of people have their channels they like to check out. The hard part about streaming every day in the mornings, and it has nothing to do with the time, but the hard part is when I make dramatic changes in games. Like I was saying the other day, like eventually Breath of the Wild is not going to be, it's just not going to be realistic to stream it forever. And I used to stream Dark Souls and Bloodborne, like so the Soulsborne games was my stream in the morning. That was it. And at a certain point, I had to take a extended break, and a lot of people probably weren't happy about that. And probably still aren't happy about that. But that's just how it is. Well, you know, you burn out. There's nothing left to do. You know, I thought about trying speedrun stuff, but speedrun stuff kind of feels like it takes too much work, like a lot of like practice and study, and I don't know if I want to get into that. Animation Gossip, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Mario says, here we go, so here we go. Whee! Yeah, there's gotta be something around here, right? Unless it's just a Talus. Is that a Stalnos? Stalnox? Stalnox. Yeah, that's a Stalnox. It's not quite nighttime yet. I wish there was something for killing all of these things. Like, because there's Hinoxes all over the place, Stalnoxes all over the place, but it just seems like they kind of have their title, like, you know, whatever hills, Hinox, but... And maybe there is a quest that I don't know about to like find all of them, but I don't think so. A 3-heart challenge round? I could do that. I think that's a better path for me than speedrunning. You get a medal from the guy in the hot air balloon. Oh! Alright then. Does it count all the things I've done already? Because I don't think I have the quest for that. Are you talking about Kilton? Because I guess he would have given it to me by now if it was a normal quest. Well, now I want to wait until nighttime for this thing to wake up. Well, that's good to know. Why is that one so tiny? When do they wake up? I don't know if they wake up until 11, though. Oh, okay, I'll check that out next time I run into him, for sure. So I saw, yeah, somebody, Professor Derpenstein, you know from the channel, he mentioned seeing a video of someone trying to do that. And I was really curious about that. Like, I'm surprised that that's even possible. Because that seems crazy to me that you can actually do that. The Italian Daruk is pretty good too. Oops. Will this get sucked back to him? I can never just kill these things. I'm so tempted to just mess with them. Will it make it all the way back up? Oh yeah, they're gonna meet in the middle. Maybe I'll start something like that tomorrow. I feel like I'm at a good point where I kinda am just futzing around a lot. Maybe it is time to try something funky. Well, this is just not... Hey, Snowbeaver. It gained all its health back. Oh! How do you... It must be hard to do, though, because you know, Link likes to climb automatically, so I guess as soon as you start to climb something, you just have to drop off of it. Because Link, there's no way to... As far as I know, there's no way to prevent him from climbing, right? Oh, there's just a... Did I look all the way up here? I kinda did. I didn't look here. Yeah, this is the horse path. Well, why don't we go talk to Kilton? and see what he thinks about my progress so far. Who's the easiest one? I think Lurlin probably is. I mean, he's easy everywhere, right? But once you know where he spawns. Da 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 da. So I'm sure you can't get all the shrines without climbing. That's basically guaranteed, right? So I assume most people that do a no climbing challenge is beat the game without climbing. I can't imagine there's any like 120 shrines without climbing challenge, because that I can't believe is possible. More possibly by now well-known fun facts, I live in the hot air balloon capital of the world. Which I talk every time a hot air balloon makes an appearance on the stream. Oh! You okay? There are 40 of them in Hyrule, okay. Gross. Will he tell me how many I've gotten? Here we go. 25 out of 40. Oh my goodness. Let's see the other ones. That's not even close. $40 Hinoxes. Oh! Ugh. Thank you. $28 of 40 Hinoxes. So I guess Stalnoxes, I wonder if they don't count. There can't be 40 of these. Only 4. I'm gonna guess I've killed 3. I did it! I got all 4! Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor Molduga. Medal of Honor. Okay. Cool. I wish I could wear the medal, though. I want to wear it. Well, you know, Kelton's not so bad. Look at his teeth drawn on his lips. It's got a little hypnotizing, right? Don't look right into his eyes. He's got like torn boxer shorts on or something. Turn around, Kilton. Stop looking at me. Go back to work. He's still staring at me. Go back to work, Kilton. He's wearing monster gloves. Like he's definitely an eccentric fella. That skin color, well, it's like a stone color. Did I get this, Korok? How about that? Well, how about that? Make the big circle look like the little circle. Oh wait, there must be two missing. Yep. What a puzzle. What a challenge. Ugh. Is there 3? Oh boy. Oh, cool. Okay, that's good. Okay. I'm not great at throwing rocks. Tempted to just check the rest of this coastline real quick. I'm probably going to switch over to Monster Hunter pretty soon here. But I think a challenge might be in order tomorrow for Zelda. I think I'm going to think on that. Maybe do a little research, see if there's any ones that particular. The no climbing one sounds fun and frustrating, but my kind of frustrating. I like a challenge like that. Anytime you see a loose rock, there's always a chance, right? Probably, potentially nobody. Well, you're saying compared to their body size, probably nobody. Because the big strongmen nowadays are like the biggest friggin' dudes. Like the Mountain from Game of Thrones, that guy is, if it's compared to their body size, and also, I mean, it depends on the type of rock and the denseness of the stone, but this would be... This is like the mass of Link. It's like the same mass of Link, if not more. Like, look at the size of this rock. Link's not a big dude. You ever try and lift like just like a rock just for like a rock wall? Rocks are freaking heavy, man. I could always cheat at and not cheat, but you know what I mean. I could always be a little cheesy with arm wrestling because I'm a tall dude. I've got longer arms, so I could just abuse that leverage and just kind of. You can't get me past this point, you know. I couldn't always push them down, but I could hold that spot because of the leverage advantage if I really wanted to. What are you doing? Arm wrestling competitions are so scary to look at, though, because I'm just always waiting for the bone to snap, and it's just so, it's so horrible to watch. You're not supposed to put that much tension on your forearm. It's just horrifying. Yeah, but sometimes I imagine, I know it doesn't happen that often, yeah, but some, you know, some guys' pride takes over. I mean, you're essentially ending your career if you let that happen. So, I would imagine the top of the top, like you say, know how to quit, or know when to quit. This is more so, yeah, more what I'm, you know, like the videos on YouTube you'll see and stuff are like, you know, arm wrestling competitions being held in bars and stuff, like, you know, not the pros. It still gives me that squirmy feeling when I'm watching it, though. It just looks like it's always about to happen. I don't know if you guys can hear that. They're doing... Somebody's banging on something outside. I don't know if that's coming through on the audio. Well, I'm just retracing my own steps here. But yeah, like, look, this is another... I'm going to start running out of these, but this is another pretty massive gap that I've just never set foot on in this game. It's not that much anymore, though. This is... yeah. There's still a good amount of spots, like, especially up around here, but this is different. You can't go around these spots in the Lost Woods or whatever. Oh yeah, the like gross skeleton man, blood vial man. I live in an apartment complex, and this window behind I have a window behind the desk here, and they're pretty thin windows, and this is looking out to the sort of middle courtyard where, you know, in between all the buildings. So it's more likely to have some random work being done out there. And I think their maintenance shed is actually just like 20 feet away from this window, basically, I think. Like, just go down. I'm on the second floor, and it's just right out there on the ground level. This is the time of day, usually, where it only really has, you know, comes up sometimes in the mornings. I hear him. He can't really help me anymore. I'm not gonna make it, and it's raining. God, son of a poop. This game. This game with the rain. Paya, have you ever watched my Ludwig video. I have a 20-minute video that is basically every death from a boss fight that I was doing for like over a week. And I think that you would get a kick out of that. Mr. Hanky. I don't know if you care for the game Bloodborne or know it at all, but it's from Bloodborne. But since you like to hear me yell and get upset, I think you might like that video. But it's 20 minutes long, so brace yourself if you ever try to watch it. Yeah, I have a playlist on my channel called, and I'm working on better ways to, you know, present these and have them be more visible. But I have a playlist on my channel called, I think, Montages and Highlights. And there's a handful of videos in there that I've created over the months I've been streaming. Yeah, people say that too. Oh, this is Zelda Souls, or it's like, wait, what? And I don't know what they're going for. It's like a lot of people also are like, oh, Zelda's copying, open world games. And it's like, Zelda's been open world games since the first one. Zelda is one of the, like, premier, like, first real successes of open world games. Like, people saying that they're copying Zelda, accusing Zelda of copying other games. Sure, they're copying some of the survival mechanics from more modern survival games and things like that. They're taking inspiration. But without Zelda, those games wouldn't be around. Think about all the things they're taking inspiration from Zelda for. I think people have a very short perspective. Short-term perspective, and they don't know the history.
Il turbine di Revali è pronto.
Italian Rivali. Like, every Zelda game, to differing degrees, has been an open world game. They've always been open world games. Alright, well, I already came up here. I didn't realize. I think I actually meant to go sort of down there. Oh yeah, look, I went... I tend to go the wrong direction for a really long time sometimes, before I realize that I've gone the wrong direction. But yeah, the Souls comparison, I don't understand. This is just a cave, right? The highest point, I think, is it Hebra, or I think it might be Hebra Mountain. I mean, you can fly up to the ceiling of the map if you want, and then that's the highest point. But highest land point, I believe, is Hebra Mountain, but I'm not sure. So Hebra is up here. So this is Hebra Peak. Hey, Axel. I think it's probably Hebra, but I mean, even the volcano is pretty tall. It's hard to judge. I don't know that there's a curvature. I assume that they have some sort of curvature modeled into the game, because I mean, this game has some pretty breathtaking horizons and stuff. So I imagine they modeled some kind of curvature to it, but I don't know. I didn't mean to eat that. I meant to eat this. Let's see if we can see a curvature out in the ocean. I mean, it's hard to tell, but maybe. It's obviously it would be pretty faint. This is where a Hinox is. I don't think this is it. Just Korok hunting and chit-chatting. You killed the Coliseum one? Awesome. So I'm curious if do these count towards the total? Does it say if I've killed them already? Defeated. Okay, yeah. Cool. I like that. I was just checking. I don't want to fight. Back off! Oh, right in his teeth. There really no Koroks anywhere around here? We were talking about me starting some kind of Breath of the Wild challenge run tomorrow of some kind. So if anyone has any ideas, I think the no climbing run has potential to be fun. I'd want it to be more interesting than just, you know, 3 hearts or whatever. I feel like that, not that it, you know, I think any challenge run could be kind of fun, but I was gonna look online and see if there's any other sort of interesting ideas. I'll probably spend the whole episode trying to get out of the, yeah, no climbing has been done, I think, so. I'm not gonna look anything up, like, I'm not gonna look any videos up, but I might just do, like, a quick, you know, there's websites that have suggestions for challenge runs and stuff, and especially for you'll see them for Dark Souls, where you'll look it up, like the Dark Souls fan wiki has, you know, is it possible? Yes, except for this part or something. You know, it'll let you know if exceptions need to be made. Three hearts, no clothes, no climbing. I like that. Three hearts, no clothes, no climbing, no melee weapons. That sounds like a nightmare. Three hearts, no clothes, no climbing, no gliding, no weapons. Just do no everything. No cooking. Pacifist run you couldn't do because, of course, of our friend Ganon. Excluding bosses, right? That would have to be, yeah, that would have to be the case. The thing is, I'd want to do a 120 shrine run of some kind, and no climbing. I imagine you can't do that. Like I said, that seems very unrealistic. But I don't want to do I don't want to do a run where it's just beat the game. I feel like that's kind of, I'd rather have like a longer experience with like more challenge, just spread out. So, yeah, I mean, I'll probably start tomorrow as, we'll just say, you know, no climbing, whatever, no, you know, because I don't even imagine I'll be able to get more hearts tomorrow. So no, starting tomorrow as no climbing will probably be, will be fine. Misha Livin, what's that? Did I say something that sounded like that? Yeah, exactly, yes. You don't want to burn out right away. You want to, like, you know, spread the enjoyment out over the long haul. That's what marriage is all about, right? That's a successful marriage. But yeah, so I'll probably start tomorrow and just say no climbing. and then we can kind of figure it out from there. I might say just no climbing, 3 hearts, or whatever. See if get people to click on it. Blah blah blah. But I imagine the only obstacle that will come up tomorrow is no climbing. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get out of the freaking Resurrection Shrine without climbing. That alone could take me an entire stream just to get out. I don't know what that entails. I'm not going to look at any videos, and you guys can trust me because people that have been around long enough know that I'm a stubborn moron, and I don't make exceptions. No climbing, no clothing. No climbing, no armor. Okay, I like that. I think that's fun, and then we can we don't need to rush to beat the game. I can if we enter a shrine and it's like, okay, maybe I can't do this one, and we can just move on to the next one or whatever, if there are shrines where it's super focused on climbing. Unless I have to do them. I don't know, Snowbeaver, but I'll figure it out, right? We'll see. We'll find out together. Honestly, I don't think anybody should watch any videos on it if they haven't already, because I think it'd probably be more fun for everyone. So obviously I can't stop you, but I would recommend not, because I'd rather people not, give hints either. I'd rather, if people are going to give hints, maybe it be their own ideas. I don't know how that would happen, but I don't know. I'm looking at this tower right now thinking, That sounds good. That'll be tomorrow. We'll start tomorrow. No climbing, no clothing. Other than Link's not very revealing underwear. He's got these weird, they're not weird, I guess. They're just like long boxer briefs. Like mid-length boxer briefs. What's up with Link's hair, by the way? Because, is this an elf thing? Or a Hylian thing? Because it's cut like that. It's not... The ponytail, the sideburns, quote-unquote, on the sides. It's like a mullet kind of thing going on, right? He's got a Hylian mullet. Hylian mullets also feature dangling hair in front of the ears, apparently. I'm not going for a close-up on the crotch, guys. Get your minds out of the gutter. It's kind of what this is, though, is it not? It's shorter on the top than it is in the back and the sides. That is the definition of a mullet. It's still pretty long on top, but it's the things on the sides that are the real confusing things about his hair. Well, yeah, but it's such a short pony. Yeah, you can see how a lot of his hair is pulled back into that, and then it's just sort of, there's a band on it on the end. But he does have a lot of hair on top. You can see how it's pulled taut like that. Such a cool style in this game. How his, the characters, the eyes are basically just stickers, they're not really 3D, but they still just look really nice and detailed. And the shading and the lighting and the shading in this game is so good. They really nailed it with the style in this game. Look at his belly button. Look at his weird belly button. Come on, camera. All right, enough hyper-examining Link's body and face. All right, cool. So for right now, I'm going to switch over to Monster Hunter. I'm going to take a very short break and get myself situated. And yesterday, I quote-unquote beat Monster Hunter. Quote-unquote. That makes me weird. That's where we're going, Axel? That's where we're going with this? Alright. I'm going to switch over to Monster Hunter. Thank you for hanging out this morning, guys. Tomorrow, look forward to a no climbing, no clothing, brand new Breath of the Wild run. I don't know if I'm going to do it on Master Mode. That probably seems stupid. I should probably just do it on normal mode. No, so like the main storyline seemed to wrap up. And it was very unexpected how fast it happened. And we will have a Dead Links. I'll have to decide if I'm going to do Master Mode. That seems like it might be so stupid. But I could do Master Mode. I mean, I don't know what the difference would be really if I don't have clothes anyway. I mean, yeah, Master Mode really sucks early on, though. Master Mode really sucks in the beginning of the game. So we'll see. That might be a little too extreme. A climb count? I can't climb. That's got to stay at 0. We'll figure this out tomorrow. Trust me, we'll have time in the morning. Work out the kinks and the details. Paya wants Master Mode. Axel wants regular mode. Paya said please. Paya asked nicely. Oh, God. You guys just want me to... I can't believe you guys want me to suffer like this, but fine. Fine. Alright, guys. Thank you again for hanging out. Make sure you like and subscribe. I know most of you have already done at least one of those things, but I appreciate the support. And I'll be back in... I'm going to say about 10 minutes. I'll be back with Monster Hunter World, so I hope to see you then. Bye, guys.